Feminine Fridays, where I get the opportunity to celebrate you as the fierce, intentional, resilient, and empowered woman that you are. Friday is the only day of the week named after a goddess. It is the day of the week we can really honor the divine feminine, and together as women we can tap into our feminine fire so that we can overcome our pain, our trauma, and our disappointments, so that we can maximize our potential, so that we can create our life that we really want to live our purpose, and create a fierce and phenomenal experience. Today I want to talk to you about whose mind are you living in? Are you living in your own mind? And by that, I mean, are you living an experience based on your own thoughts? Are you living an experience based on thoughts that somebody else planted into your subconscious mind from the time that you were a child, or even through your experiences with siblings and friends, or even marriages, or even if you're buying into the negative propaganda that the news is feeding us now, or social media and all of the negative woes and thoughts of other people that are really buying into more of negative energy than tapping into their own divine experience so that they can live the life that they're here to experience. Whose mind are you living in? Are you living through your own mental experience and checking the thoughts that are going through your mind to make sure that they're in alignment with what you truly want to experience? Are you checking to make sure that when you create the goals or the intentions that you have for your own life, that you're not allowing the negatives of what other people are thinking to hold you back or create imposter syndrome because you're afraid of what they might be thinking about what you're doing? You're here to create a life that you want to experience. You're here to discover the life that you want to experience. You're here to explore the life that you're here to experience. And you cannot do that if you're living through somebody else's mind. You have to go into your own mindset and check those thoughts and make sure that they're congruent with what you feel to be true about yourself, or are you having feelings about yourself based on negatives that somebody else planted in your subconscious mind? As children, we're naturally created to absorb what's going on around us in our environment. And if that environment has supplanted something that is negative, then we tend to grasp onto that as the truth of our reality. The truth of your reality is what you decide you want to create. And you can change that reality by changing the thoughts that are going on in your own mind. Whose voice is going on in your head in different situations? Are you aware of the voice that's going on inside of you? Whose mind are you living through? This is vital if you want to create and design a life that you truly love. If you want to know who you are and what you want in your own experience, and you want to be happy to live that, it's what I call being unbreakable. I want to invite you to participate as a member of my free Facebook group, which is totally private, so that you can feel secure in being able to share what you want to share in an environment with like-minded women that are searching for ways in order for them to tap into their feminine fire so that they can live the purpose that they were created for. And I want to invite you to participate with us for all of the free tips that I share in my private Facebook group, which is called Dare to Be Fierce. So you want to just go to daretobefierce.com. That's daretobefierce.com, and you can become a member of my private Facebook group for free. I look forward to sharing with you again next week on the next episode of Fierce Feminine Fridays. So until then, have an amazing weekend, and love and fight.